Hey, it's your girl, Copper Color Creations, coming with another update, family. How is everybody doing out there? Family, I hope you guys are vibrating off love and lights. Okay? All right now. So, family, I wanted to make a video, and it's called The Great Fall. And we're going to talk a little bit about Judgment Day. And yeah, it's time. It's time to talk about it. For those that don't know, for about, let me see here. I have been letting you guys know that we are going to get a lot of distractions. All types of distractions. And that we need to stay focused, family. So first of all, before I get into the video, I want to go over a couple things. I want to talk about what the world is focused on right now. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but I do want to let everyone know, do not be deceived. Please use your discernment. Use your spiritual gifts that are activated right now so you can see clearly, okay? All right, so I'm going to go over this really briefly, but for those that know, and for those that don't know, you are about to find out, okay? The divine creator, okay, is not rocking with anyone that is in a secret society, a coven, a power of three, doing evil rituals, sacrificing, blood sacrificing, being just low vibrational, okay? The divine is not rocking with anyone that's claimed to be a child of the light, but are actually operating out of their shadow, dark side, okay? So how you use your discernment when dealing with people is you will know them by the fruit that they bear, right? Okay, so with that being said, anything that is shown on the television screen, on the internet, use your discernment. Meditate on the situation and keep it moving. Okay, so for all the distractions, the number one distraction trolling now is Cat Williams. Okay, let's talk about it really quickly and then we'll just keep going. Okay, all right, let's see here. I got some visuals. Let's go to my handy dandy visuals. All right, so let's bring Cat up here. Let's see here. Let's bring him up right there. Let's bring him up right there. Let's get rid of this right here. And let's bring him up right there. Okay. For those that know, all right, symbolism will be their downfall. Okay. And I've been saying this for the longest. If you can see right here, the symbolism is, plain and simple. He has his arms crossed with the Baphomet up. All right. For those that don't know, he's doing a symbolism with covering his mouth, stating that, he would keep his mouth shut. And here you can see his legs and his hands, and he is stating that he is a child of the light, which is not right. And for those that know what the all-seeing eye is, if you take off these three pictures and bring up his current tour in the gematria, you will see clearly exactly what we're dealing with here. All right, let's go. This brother, is it Shannon Sharp here? I don't think I need to really go in details because this is a waste of time, but this is what's the big topic is. Everyone is talking about it, so I feel like, well, let's talk about it. Okay, so family, just so you guys know, it's a game. It's a humiliation ritual, okay? Many are going to fall. Many of their own will fall, and that's what they have to sacrifice. That's a part of the humiliation ritual, all right? Don't think that these people, and this guy has full-blown makeup on right here. Don't think that these people are being honest with us and truthful, because they're not. Everyone had to sacrifice themselves. Everyone had to do some type of ritual to have a platform and serve the dark side and the shadow side of themselves. Okay, so we are being basically played with troll. For those that, Cat's the king, he's, this and that. It's all a game. Okay, it's all a game being played on the masses. All right, they are all in it together. All right. So just know that we are supposed to be in this world, but not of the world. All right. The real celebrities, the real stars are the rainbow warriors. Okay. All right. The light workers, the grid workers. All right. Those, that had a soul contract to come here and raise the frequency on earth. Those are your celebrities and stars. And you guys will soon find out that we have truly been lied to, and we continue to be lied to because we accept it. And as long as we accept it and we play into their games, then they can keep controlling and lying and, playing games with us. But the buck stops here. It's time for us to wake up and realize that we are being hoodwinked, trolled. Okay, so I just wanted to, talk about that a little bit. That's the biggest topic right now. It's like everywhere you go, that's all everybody's talking about. And I just want the for those that are on the divine journey and that are on the righteous path and that want to surrender, don't throw away your birthright in being distracted by all of these distractions, okay? Just please don't. The ultimate weapon is not a loaded gun, but an educated mind. It's very powerful, family, okay? Let your light shine so brightly that others can see their way out of the dark, okay? All right, now, shout out to the light workers, the grid workers, the healers, the rainbow warriors that are out there putting that real righteous work in, okay? I send all my love and healing energy out to you. All right. All right. Let's go ahead. Oh, I did want to talk. Let's go over this real quick. My video, Racism is Illusion. Yes, I did part 1 and part 2. I want to recap that really quickly on why it meant a lot to me to get that video out. So we know racism exists in all races. Okay. I'm just here to let you know. Okay. Let the whole tribe know it's an illusion because it's blocking your heart chakra with hate in your heart, which will keep you vibrating too low. Once again, AKA being low vibrational. Okay. Family, you must vibe high with a heart light as a feather in this season. No hate, no jealousy, no envy in your heart. Okay. This is why healing is needed for everyone. Okay. Healing is needed for everyone. All right. This Racism is Illusion, that video, it hit home for me. Okay. It hit home for me. And let me tell you how it hit home for you, girl. So my son, I have a 6-year-old, and his first day of school, the first day of school, you drop your kids off and you just keep it moving. So the first day of school, I did not get to meet his teacher. Okay. So his first day of school, he came home and I asked him, so how was your first day of school? Did you like your teacher? Who is your teacher? What does she look like? Blah, blah, blah. Just normal conversation. And he told me that his teacher was nice, and and she kind of looked like me and his sister, my oldest daughter. And so I was like, okay, cool. So the next day I went to school and met his teacher to find out she was one of my white sisters. So I'm like, I asked my son, I said, Katie, you say your teacher looks like mommy. Well, why do you feel that way? And, he says, well, you guys are the same color. And so he's so innocent and sweet. And so he always asks me, Mommy, why am I darker than you? Or, just certain questions like that. And when I go to the school, because I'm very, very prominent in his school, I'm there in the morning and after, and I make sure that I attend all the little parent things going on, PTO, book school, they have a book fair, and I go eat with them sometimes. So I'm very, very active with his school. And what I see is every nationality, those children don't see color. Okay? When we leave, every day when we leave for school, his white students, classmates, his Mexican classmates, his African classmates, his Indian classmates, they all want to give him a hug before he goes home. So, racism is an illusion. We weren't born to be racist. When I see those kids show so much love to my son, it makes me realize, like, it's something I need to talk about, not just with my son and my family, but with the world, okay? So we weren't born racist. We were taught racism by our ancestors, meaning our parents, their parents, and their parents' parents. Well, the reason why I wanted to get that video out is because I wanted to let the world know basically that cycle has to be broken. That's part of breaking your generational curses, because we're just going to keep the cycle going if we don't talk about it, number one, okay? And if we're not aware of how it's affecting our kids. These children love each other. They show so much love. And if they're not taught to be racist, then I think the world would be a better place. Okay? All right? Like I said, the media pushes the narrative as well. Social media and television pushes a narrative. So we have to use our discernment with that. Okay? All right. So sometimes when you think you know it all, you know nothing at all. And I figured that out. That's why this journey, you're going to continue learning. You're going to continue healing. You're going to grow so you can evolve. And that's why we are here. Okay? Many have no idea what their purpose and their mission here on earth is. Okay? Many have no idea that you are here to clear karmic debt from your past lives. Okay? And I know, and I'm going to do a video on that as well. Okay? So, it's very important that we really decalcify our pineal gland, which is our third eye, so we can see clearly when people are pulling things over our eyes, okay? I learn something new every day. That's because what I'm manifesting is lined up with my intentions, my purpose, and my passion. All right? Family, I am being showed so many amazing truths in this lifetime, okay? And from my previous past lifetimes, I am actually gathering all that abundance of information and connecting all the dots in this lifetime, okay? The question is, do you know who and what you were in your past lives actually matter in this lifetime? That's very important, family. That's very, very important. Okay? So I just wanted to, come on and make this video. And I'm not going to, this is a trumpet that I'm actually blowing. In each video, family, I always blow the trumpet. And when I say blow the trumpet, I always let everyone know that we are under judgment. Okay? We are under judgment. All right? All right? And for those that understand that we have been lied to, this is a false narrative. No man is coming to save us. You have to save yourself. Okay? All right? And so, being that we are under judgment, the book states that that the righteous would and their family would be raptured up into safety in the clouds with JC, Yahushua, Yahshua, whatever name that you have for this character. But family, I want to let everyone know this. The rapture was a mental and spiritual rapture. It was not a physical rapture. Okay? It was a mental and a spiritual rapture. All right? If you know that you are getting the synchronicities of protection, you have been raptured. And for those that know when I mean synchronicities, people, place, things, numbers, days, times, objects. If you have got that call and you picked up the phone and you're on your healing journey and you've been seeing these synchronicities of protection, 444, then you have been raptured up. Okay? That is what the rapture is. All right? Now, let's see here. Family, I want to go back 17 years ago. Okay? 17 years ago, the divine creator lifted my veil, gave me some downloads, and when I got off the tour, okay, I was dibbling in the music industry. And in 2005, me and a family member went on tour with Kanye West and Twista out of Chicago. And I came on the tour as an acting manager for my family. And like I said, I was able to see things a lot of us have no idea what's going on in that industry. Okay? So, like I said, I went on that tour. When I came off that tour, when me and my brother came off that tour, we basically came to our hometown and it's like, I don't want to say we were looking like a bunch of crackheads, but when the spirit is on you, there is nothing you can do. Okay? Now, I'm a very outgoing and friendly person, but I'm not just going to walk up and just blurt truth out to people that I don't know, okay? Or just have random conversations. But when the spirit is on you, okay? When that energy is on you, you cannot fight it. So as soon as we got off the tour, all my downloads, I just start throwing them up. I start warning friends and family about the politics, the military, the government, the music industry. And I mean, we were talking about things that are happening right now. Okay. In 2007, I got the premonition of the Jebby Diggity. Okay. All types of crises, the fake wars. I had all that information back then. Okay. And I was called lost, confused, they ridiculed me and my brother. They accused us of just being mentally ill. I was accused by a dear loved one of being weird, that I was crazy. I basically prophesized the downfall of Oprah, Obama, Trump, Biden, everybody in the industry, okay? All right? Because like I said, as soon as I got off that tour, the divine called me and told me to get my house in order, okay? To get my house in order. So I cleaned house. I came back from that tour cleaning house. If you wasn't on the healing journey and surrendering to the divine, I was basically a chopping block. Okay, I didn't care what we had in common or what you brought to the table. I was chopping you off. I basically cut everyone off in my life. Okay, and I started my journey. All right, and that started 17 years ago. And many to this day, yes, my family I talk to today, okay, said, you are right. I know I'm ready to surrender, family. You know why? Because it's getting hot out there, okay? I know it's getting hot out there because it's getting hot for my friends, family, and foe who I warned, okay? I warned of many things to come. And I begged them and I pleaded, please surrender to the divine creator. Change from your wicked ways. You know, that was my mission. And I never gave up, ever. I never gave up in seeking and, trying to uplift people's frequency so they can be prepared for this season that we are in right now. Okay? Now, I was sidetracked for a year. I want to say in 2018, I dibbled back into the entertainment industry. But once I was shown who I was and my purpose here and my soul contract that I signed up, it was a wrap. Okay? I went harder in my research. Okay? What made me go harder was all the distractions and setbacks that was put in front of me. Okay? All right? I mean, just the reflection of what I went through. Okay? It just to look back at it, I remember telling my mom, when I was in the battlefield, I said, Mom, I definitely have a higher calling because I am going through it. I had broke down and cried one day, and I asked the Creator, I said, what is my mission? Why am I being attacked? What is going on? I was so confused, family, and, now that I look back now, okay, I am thankful. I am grateful, okay? And would I do it all over again? Yes, I would, because I would not be the person I am today. I would not have never evolved if I wouldn't have went through the pain and trauma. And that's why, family, we have a shadow side to us. And that's why we have a karmic cycle that we come into this earth to live through so we can evolve to our higher selves. Okay? If we did not have a karmic cycle, we would just be living our best lives, with no repercussions for anything. And, we would never evolve. We would just stay stuck and stagnant. Okay? So it's a reason why a lot of us light workers and star seeds have a lot of trauma and karmic families and friends hating and being jealous and trying to stop us from our divine purpose here on earth. is because it's major, family. It is major for you to break these generational curses. Find out who you are, where you come from, so you know where you are going. Okay? That's very important. And, you know, what you gonna do? You're gonna pass or fail. You know, the cycle has ended. And I am going to do another video called Divine Dating, because I think a lot of my brothers and sisters that are out here on the divine journey just need a little clarity when it comes to dating right now. Okay, and what the divine creator how the divine creator would like us to move in this season. Okay, like I said, each individual on this earth signed a soul contract to come on this earth, and we have a mission and purpose. Okay, we did not come on this realm to be who we want to be. Unfortunately, some of us are already on our divine purpose. We're already working in our passion, okay? And some of us, we still need to find our purpose and passion. And how you do that is shadow work, healing your inner childhood, and balancing your masculine and feminine energies out, okay? That is how you're going to get to your higher self. All right. And we just talking, we're just talking when people say, what's the word? They want to be redeemed, a rebirth. How can I say this? You know, yeah, you have to turn from your wicked ways. You guys, let me just make this clear. So, the divine creator told us that if we turn from our wicked ways, okay? If we turn from our wicked ways and get on the righteous journey, that all of our sins and bad karmic deeds, that they would be forgotten, okay? So, for those brothers and sisters that have turned from your wicked ways, okay, and that on this healing divine journey, and that has surrendered, your sins and your karmic debt has been cleared, okay? The Creator don't remember them, and that's a promise to us, okay? Now, for those that did not surrender, then you have entered into another karmic cycle, which could be, I believe it's 12 to 15 years of karmic debt. Okay? All right. How do you shorten your karmic debt? You surrender immediately. You turn from your wicked ways. Okay? Because you signed a soul contract to come on this realm and be a light worker, be a rainbow worker. Okay? A star seed to heal humanity and raise the frequency of Earth. Okay? You didn't come on Earth to pound town and to live your best life, okay? That's just not the purpose, okay? And this video is not for everybody. This is only for my divine beings that understand the righteous journey and what it takes to get where we need to be, all right? And so, on the next video, when I speak of divine dating, your soul contract, as far as your love life, you signed a soul contract, family, in your love life. And so if you are with someone right now, if you're married to someone or you're in a relationship with someone and it's not part of your soul contract, then divine intervention will happen. The Creator will separate you guys because you were not divinely guided, and you're not soul partners. Okay, everyone has a soul connection, soul contract. All right, love, life, career. All right, and we weren't taught this, and that's why our lives are like they are. Unbalanced. There's no balance. Okay. When you're significant spouse is divinely guided to you, then there is balance because they are on your frequency. Okay. All right. So I'm going to discuss that in the next video. We're going to go a little deeper because I see a lot of my divine beings that are supposedly on this divine path that are dating or either married, and they are not equally yoked. Okay. And I want to tell them that that is a part of your divine journey. If you are with someone married or dating, they have to surrender. And that's just period. And if they refuse to surrender to the divine, then they have to go. They have to go anyway because they were not divinely led to you, which would be called a kingdom spouse. And that's a kingdom spouse is when it's a divine union. You guys are a match in the spiritual realm. I know it sounds really crazy, but it's real, family. All right. The spiritual realm, it has taken over. All right. If you guys can't feel the energy, if you can't see what's happening, the spiritual realm is colliding with the physical realm. The laws of the spiritual realm is taking over the laws of man-made production, is basically what I'm saying. What we've been programmed to think is okay in the physical is the biggest no-no in the spiritual realm. And I had to learn that the hard way. It's a learning experience, family, but it's something that we each individual on our journeys will experience. It's the greatest part of your journey when you get that aha moment, like, what? Like, wow. So I've been in a relationship for 17 years and this is not my divine counterpart. This is not my soulmate who the divine wants me to be with. So it was a aha moment for me. So I'm going to go deeper into my experience and my testimony, and hopefully I can help the tribe out with dating and being on the divine journey and living in their higher self. Okay? Because on this page, we are all about love, light, healing, growth, expansion, evolving, family, okay? Manifesting magic is what we do. We are master manifestors over here. All right? All right, family. So I am going to end this video with a prayer, family. All right? And I hope to see you guys in the next video. All right? All right, family. I am a child of the original one. I am a ray of the original sun. I am wholeness. I am love. I am the truth that spans the sands of time. I am the rainbow of the very first shine. I am music. I am light. Let the light descend upon me. Guide the way with golden light. No other God will stand before me. And as I embrace the one true life I was born to live, by the will of the original one. I am a face of the original God. I am a voice of the original sound. I am a wave upon the ocean of eternal light. I reach my arms up unto the heavens and say, I am this. I am. The presence of the Ancient One springs forth at my command. I am one with God. I am this. I am. And as I decree it, So it is. All right, family. Love and light. Till next time. One.